to do some videos today. So, man, we're not even done. Tomorrow we have to, do we get the frog tape tomorrow? We have to go in and I have to paint. Why am I so close to the screen? Tomorrow, if we get the frog tape tomorrow, sorry about that, we got to paint we have to paint 144 and 138 in taco screen, which I haven't decided I don't know how big taco screen is. But anyway, so long story short, we got a lot out of 3 gallons. Remote control for this thing. So out of remote control, I'm so sorry, out of remote control. Out of 3 gallons, we painted 180 inch, 150 inch, 129 inch, and a 250 inch screen out of 3 gallons. And we're not even near completing the 3 gallons yet. We still have 2 other screens we'll probably knock out with that. That is a lot of screens with that amount of paint. So I just want to show you the final results. The only one we can show you right now is the 129 inch screen, which we have right here. Is my projector on? Nope. And I can show you the final results. I have no idea why my camera's all the way up like this. Who cares? There we go. Oh, man. There's a lot of painting today. Right now it's raining outside, so you didn't get a chance to use the big 250, but it's getting so drenched in the rain, which is good, because at the end of the day, it needs to be tested for weatherproof anyway. All right, let's go unplug the fire stick and put them in, because for some reason this fire stick's been acting up. And I gotta unplug it to start it. So, second. All right, so that's working. We are way back here. We're probably about a couple of feet back. All right. So let's see what we got here going on with the screen. I gotta be way back here. Somehow my zoom is all the way up. I don't know why on my whatchamacallit, my phone. Okay, let's see where we want to go. Guess we'll go over here. So we're farther back than the usual 13 feet. We're all the way back to the radiator. I mean, literally back to the radiator. And of course, we're in a max out zone. We got fully light, plenty of light. My screen's about 129 inches. We first had this applied to a surface that was 84. Now we're at 129. And as soon as we get some good weather, because the weather has been crazy the last couple of days, it's been pretty wild, we'll be outside again with the 250 inch, which I can't wait to get out there. And 150 inch. So let's get the meters out. I like to say I like to display my meters. How far are we back from the screen now? Because we have to push back a little bit. So let's see how far we're back now. Maybe 25 feet back outside. And here, since we are now back a little farther. We are around, 15 feet. We're 15 feet back. All right, cool, 15 feet. Let's get the meters out. here somewhere. Okay. That's a new one. We don't have meters present. Why? Where are the meters at? We didn't go upstairs or anything. There's a meter up there. Cannot find my meters. Where in the world would I want a meter upstairs for? I'm gonna check over here. I'll put something in the weirdest places. Okay, that's a new one for me. I have no idea where I just put a meter at. Well, we gotta do reading center anyway, so we'll figure out exactly where I put it at. I misplaced it. Oh, great. Usually I put that thing up, so I don't know. Could be anywhere right now. I don't know where I put them at. Why don't we take it upstairs? Why don't we put a meter upstairs for what? It doesn't make any sense for me to drag a meter upstairs for what? Let me check over here. I'm trying to figure this stuff. Where did you put a meter at? All right, we'll have to figure that out. It's somewhere weird. I know that for a fact. Somewhere strange. Probably have to clean up the shop. Who knows where I put it at? Yeah, I'll figure it out later on. Usually it's in that pile over there stuff, but it's not over there, so it's not there. I don't know where it's at. There wouldn't be any place else to take it at. We wouldn't need it. Any place else in the house, so I don't know. I'll figure it out later on. We got to be down there for testing anyway, so I'll have it down there present then. Just want to check out the screen. All right. We got to find it because I'm needed for work. I just don't know where in the world I would stick a meter at. All right, let's get something else. Let's see.
Hey, babe, what's the password for the cable bill?
Rollerblade King 22.
Okay. What about the phone bill?
That's bugging the crap out of me now. I don't know where did I stick a meter? We didn't take it upstairs. I know that for a fact. We don't take them upstairs. As we're doing tests upstairs, there's no reason to do tests upstairs. Everything's done down here. Gotta figure out where I stuck this. It's gonna drive me crazy. Because usually it's always in that pile over there. Yeah, it's just gonna drive me crazy. It's definitely gonna drive me crazy. Oh, hope I didn't take it outside. I mean, I destroyed it if I took it outside because it's bringing the cats and dogs up there. It's gonna drive me nuts. Found it. Stuck it something. I knew I stuck it someplace weird. And the weirdest place I could possibly think of. That's where I put it at. I need to find a holster to put my stuff in. Put it in the weirdest places, man. I knew I had to be down here somewhere. All right, I gotta show my meter readings every time when I come down here. This has to be done. Sorry about the rotation. Go. Sure the meter's actually working. Put the hand over top of it. There we go. There we go. Meters always have to be shown when we're down here, even though we know what the readings are going to be. It has to be done every single time for every display. Because I'm not just on YouTube with these videos. Like I said, I go to forum sites, and in those forum sites, the people in there are very strict about rules. So you can't be in there cutting corners. It don't work that way. Some other stuff on here real quick. I want to test the screen on a much bigger scale because we've had it on the 84-inch and that was driving me nuts. Let's get something else on here. Yeah, let's run in here. Something different. Particularly blue fish. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's the king of Madagascar. Yeah, somebody called me up today and asked me. I don't know what he was getting at, but it was an interesting conversation. He wasn't rude or anything. He wanted to know why my paint costs this much and everybody else's costs that much, because no one's passing their test at the end of the day. That's why I'm sitting here in a max out room on a 129-inch screen with a $270 projector. That's what I explained to him. I said, did you see our certification demonstration? He said, what's that? That's what I asked when we put our technology against certified screens. When they beat 9 and 15 and 18 certified screens in one hit, and they can drop at 1,000 and hit it at 4,000 without the screen hotspotting or basically losing quality at 1,000 lumens in a maxo zone, then you can get what your product is worth. And that's what he was questioning me on. Why did my product cost? Because there's no demonstrations matching our tech at the end of the day. Nobody's matching it. The certifieds can't touch the technology. The naysayers can't touch the technology. So guess what? That's why our product costs that much. And it's cheap at that when you consider we can beat a $5,000 screen. $5,000 versus we can't tell you the price of this yet. So that's the reason why. I mean, keep in mind, if you want to go out and you want to get the same technology we have here, I mean, I don't know where you're going to go. We don't have anybody that makes our product. And at the end of the day, like I said, you got two options. I know what the naysayers got. They got house paint at the end of the day. We know what they got. They haven't done certifies yet, so again, I've only seen one person do certifies, and that was a pretty poor demonstration. I mean, he did that screen in the dark pretty much, and one of the certified screens was so bent up, it came up dark. So no, when you do a certified demonstration, you got to show up a color demonstration, all the colors, fully lit environment, meters have to be shown, it show the distance where the projector is, and it helps not to use overpriced expensive projectors, because then you're adding perks to your screen you shouldn't do at the end of the day anyway. So when you start getting letters from Diamond and all those other companies that basically want to recognize your technology, then you can sit there and make that statement. As we go mainstream and we go offline, price is going to change by a whole lot. Keep in mind, like I said, I want to go into manufacturing. We're going to manufacturing, that means other companies will take over, and they take over price. And after that, it goes through the roof. If you want to ask me why, then hey, tell me what product it was that you feel that you got a comparison with. He wouldn't even tell me. He hung the phone up. We know what it was. Come on. Gotta grow up, people, at the end of the day. When you run our tests, you do our demonstrations, then bottom line is maybe you can get that. But you don't have enough credit on your name to do it. Like right now, we're sitting here just checking the screen out. We're not running any tests. We're just sitting here watching the screen at 129 inches, 15 feet back from the screen at 720p. And they can't even do this. I couldn't care less about his customers at the end of the day. They don't support my company. They don't buy my product. So what would I care? So what are they complaining about? Be happy with what you got. They want the same technology we got, but they want to whine and cry about price. Then you know what? Then go spend the money for a $4,000 or $5,000 projection screen. If you really want to talk about serious systems, you're gonna spend some money. At the end of the day, these are people that literally we want it, but they don't want it. At the end of the day, they want a good system, but they don't want to spend the money. At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. You want a nice high-end system, you're going to spend money. Home theater is expensive. It can cost money. You want that cheap $80, $90 paint that don't do anything, that matches house paint at the end of the day, then you want to complain about everybody else. If you want to complain about everybody else, go over and check out the high-end screens. See what your technology costs in the day. You want a sticker shock for the end of the day. I think my stuff is expensive. Go over there and see how much it costs to get a Black Diamond or DMP Supernova or any one of those screens at 100 inches and see how much it costs. It'd be $3,000 just for the screen alone. And you haven't even begun to buy your freaking chairs or any kind of decorations for your environment, not even your projector, your sound system, your screen automatically will cost you $3,000 from the door. And that's a 100 inch. My screen's 129 inches over here. Can you imagine what a diamond would cost at 250 inches? Good gracious, man. I already know that a freaking DMP Supernova, the Infinity and Blade, both of them, for 180 inches is $17,000. Y'all want to talk about, y'all want the real 4K sound. You know how much a 4K receiver costs, especially if you get a tube amp. You ever seen a tube amp receiver? How much those things cost a day? They're extremely expensive. And I've seen this stuff in some of these setups. And people talking about, well, I have a dedicated. No, you don't have a dedicated theater room. You know what a dedicated theater room looks like? I mean, literally looks like a theater room. At the end of the day, it does. Some people think we have certain types of theater rooms. But the elitists, the people that I'm used to seeing, my goodness, man, I'm like, oh, you freaking kidding me. The one guy literally looks like a movie theater. I mean, he even has a floor in an inclined slant. The projector doesn't even sit anywhere in the room. It's in a booth in the back, just like a movie theater. And his screen, it sits up on a stage with curtains, just like a movie theater. It's literally like a movie theater. I've seen one guy, you come out of it, and there's a concession stand in the front, and it's his and her bathroom. These guys go all in when it comes to this stuff. They restructure, redesign the entire room. Man, it's crazy. Yeah, if you got a real theater room, your projector's nowhere to be found. It sits in the booth in the back. That's where it sits at. Now, once you have the 235.1, 239.1, those are that's dedicated right there because you can only run one kind of format off that screen. You're not going to go there and run 69 off it because it won't work. You only run one kind of format. If you only want to talk about dedicated systems. That customer, I showed him how much when you want high-end screens, what they cost. You couldn't believe the screen would cost $5,000. Yeah, they cost $5,000. That's what you'll pay. $3,000 and $5,000. That's just for 100 inch. Once you start reaching 120, you're talking about 15, 20 grand easy. And here we got technology that can easily overpower that kind of their technology. And people want to complain about price. Ooh, man, that's a gorgeous cat, man. Okay, we're trying to do the same thing, but he ain't got the hair. He's like, what the freak? I want the same movements. Ah, shame we can't have a tiger as a pet. That'd be nice. Well, you can have it as a pet and probably killing you in the process, but yeah, people take that risk. I'm dropping subs in my backyard. Them things are $2,000 a piece to drop those ground subs into my backyard. They're $2,000 a piece. You get 2 of them to drop in there. That's $4,000 to put subs in my backyard. Because I don't want speakers anywhere to be found. I just don't want them in there. I want to be able to move in and out with nobody knowing where the speakers are at. They always want to be able to hear them. But them subs are so freaking expensive. But man, I need them. I only buy what I need. I ain't for show. I need those speakers literally. If you don't believe them, look them up. They're called ground subs. You actually dig these things up and you bury them in. Because we got a 250-inch screen, we're definitely going to need the sound to match. Okay, I want to get back out on my screen. I only got a chance to use it one time. I gotta build me an outer box for my projector, just in case if it rains, at least the projector will be protected. I'm not even worried about. I'm gonna check the forecast, see if we got good weather tomorrow. Man, y'all understand, seeing that screen that big, oh man, movies just looked incredible on that screen. The size of it, man. I want to get back out there and get on it, but the weather's been crazy. We'll get sunny weather, perfect. Then the temperature will drop and then it'll start to rain. Okay, let's see what we got on this bad boy. Because I'm going to get back upstairs. I'm going to get back to blowing stuff up on the game system. Let me see.
So these cops are flying remain on the street.
Let me see. What's this right here? Here we go. It's good. Like I said, it gets sad, man. You got people calling me up now, basically questioning my product. Man, I broke it down in a scientific form. Boy, he got confused and hung the phone up. Yeah, I started breaking it down for you to explain it to you why. He just got frustrated and hung up. He wasn't rude or anything. He was very polite. But he just got frustrated and hung up when I was trying to explain to him about the distance, throw, and basically all the crazy stuff I usually talk about all the time about breaking down the science of it all, the distance, how much per square inch, and how many projectors and calibrating all that crazy stuff. And he just got, whoop, he just fried his brain and just hung the phone up. So when I start asking you certain key questions about certain things and you can't pick up on it, then I automatically know you're just trolling. Because majority of people that call me never discuss the price. Only thing they talk about is basically they know what they want when they pick up the phone. We discuss the projector, the size of the screen, and where it's at. That's it. They never discuss price. Because they've already hit my marketplace and know what my prices are. They know how much I charge for, and they're good with it. Everybody got their own class of people that buy from them. My class of people, or like I said, I'm not trying to say that we got a bit of everything, but majority, most of the people that buy from it, people that can spend 20 grand for a screen. So I got certain clientele people that I deal with. Just like on their end, they got a certain clientele people they deal with. And they don't buy from us because we're too expensive. And at the end of the day, people buy from me because they want good quality products, like you're watching right now. We're just flipping through channels, having fun. We don't got to worry about the contrast levels. We don't got to worry about the light in the environment. We don't got to worry about having expensive projectors, perks on the screen. Don't worry about none of that crap. We got a meter on the floor that's knocked out. We're good. I'm sitting back here relaxing. Just like when we did the test on the screen. We knocked out a couple of certified, did the black and white demonstration, did it all for fun. Start testing tomorrow. I just want to be on a big enough screen. I don't want to be on 84 inches because it's too small for me. But I got a certain clientele of people that I work with, and they got a certain clientele of people they work with. But it comes down to basically just the individuals being bitter because at the end of the day, they feel like they're not getting what they paid for. They're not getting their money worth. Well, you got to put the work in. I already calculated exactly how much you guys are making, and it's not a lot. It's really not a lot. But y'all don't want to put the test in. Y'all don't want to do the work. Product is only going to be as worth as the time you put into it. We say that we run all these tests on our products, and you guys come on there and you paint one little piece on a piece of cardboard, throw it up in a dark environment, go, ooh, it works. No, it doesn't. That's why when we get it down here, it doesn't work. You don't run tests. That's a heck of a cliff to fall off. Can you imagine hiking through that, take a long step, and that'd be all you. At the end of the day, you ain't coming back from that one. Ooh, nice ship. But you got to do the test, and they don't want to do them. They're gonna fake everything. Good gracious, that's a big freaking boat. That's huge. I mean, they had a survey talking about they bought the Titanic back. If they made another Titanic, would you get on that boat? I wouldn't. You couldn't pay me enough money to get on that bad boy. I had a few people said they would do it, but I'm not getting on that thing. Now what's this right here? I just saw this one popped up. Oh shoot, this is pretty cool. We'll get live anything moving. It's all pictures. Yeah. What they got on here? Anything new? Okay, what's this right here? Oh, tell me it's all slideshows. Oh man, hi karate. No, it ain't gonna work for me. Any actual play.
Not all heroes wear capes, but we do. Just backwards. With Blue Apron, you can be a hero inside and outside the kitchen. With delicious, nutritious meals that satisfy.
Oh, I forgot we got 2 ceilings to paint them on too. Good gracious. I'm gonna make some more paint. I think I'm gonna need some more. When the screen finalizes all its testing, which we'll have them all knocked out in one day. We usually do knock them out one day. We knock out all the tests in one day. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go on lead screen. We gotta order dark star. No, not dark star. Now we need the 5 of their screens over here. And there's another company. And we need their screens too. Also, I gotta go check. Certified screen shopping tomorrow. Because on the bright side, at least when I order from them, we don't get our money back, and the item gets shipped here, which we need, which is fantastic. We got to get paint on. We got paint on screens here. We got paint on screens here. We need ONYX. ONYX and some other company. We need Diamond something. It's called Diamond something. We need their screen paint over here too. Boy, that is one ugly cat. Wonderland 4K screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh man, this is so boring. I'm going to Keystone. Keystone's always got good stuff. This stuff has just gotten so boring. Done it too many times. Did I get this right the first time? I don't know which one it is. Let me see. The key stock. Stock. I gotta check my stock too. My stock in the wall. And the spaces, and then put cut in. That'd be it. Let's see. Oh wow. Yeah. See if this is it. Oh, no, it's one of these. See here. Here we go. There we go. I get so bored of the other stuff. Since the fellow who called doesn't know the difference and we only have one option, we just have to buy everything and put it against the screen. That's what we'll do. We'll start shopping tomorrow. I mean, screen paints we didn't want to test, we're going to have to test them now. Since we need to find out why our product has to be number one, then we'll test again everything. I got no problem with that. The certified screens can't uphold, then we know the gray screen paints are not going to be uphold either. So it'll just be an easy cakewalk. A waste of money, but an easy cakewalk. It's extra work for nothing. Really extra work for nothing. And what's this?
Hey, just as
Okay, that makes sense. Oh shit, I'm off the whole entire unit. That's why it's coming up weird. Okay, let's go over here. We're not even on a channel, literally. I was like, what the heck is this? All right, this is new. I haven't seen this one. Nice. Yeah, we've done that one already. All right, let's do lights out. As you know, black technology is not supposed to work with the lights on. I have no idea who came with that dumb idea. There's something here. Mm. All right, nothing's going on there. Definitely nothing's going on there. Okay, let's see where we go from here. All 720p people, $270. I spent way too much money for projectors. Too much money. I mean, if you want 4K, you can use 4K. It's up to you. It doesn't make a difference. At the end of the day, you can get 720p and still have an amazing image. Most screens they have up there, they'll force you to pay the money for the 1080p and the 4K, and so you can't use 720p. That's a crappy projector. You'll never get a beautiful image of it. Blah, blah, blah. Nonsense. Yes, you can. We can do this with the lights on or off. Doesn't really make a difference. Now, with this technology, usually most technology we develop, we like to test it first and then put the specifications in. We already put the specifications in already. We know what the stuff's going to do. The minute I seen that white level pop, I was like, oh, this is going to be a cakewalk. We just put stuff in already. It's going to do exactly everything we put in there. Just like we mapped all the screens out today. Yeah, stuff has insane coverage. 3 gallons. I can't believe we're getting out of 3 gallons. We still have enough left over to expand my screen in the back room to 140 inches and paint the entire 144-inch wall, which I'll be knocking out tomorrow. Oh, there's that town again, beckoning and calling me. I'm gonna get every bit out of the screen this summer. I don't care if it's a heat wave. I'm gonna be outside watching movies. guy called Steve. You ever seen a guy camping with Steve? Does a lot of boondocking. Man, this guy comes up with some pretty interesting ideas. He took it. Ooh, I've never seen that kind of. That's pretty interesting. Boy, God's got an interesting mind. But I tell you, that is interesting. I like seeing new creatures. Look at that. That is freaking cool. But anyway, so he took a tent and got a portable air conditioner. I thought that was freaking cool. So people are running portable air, when you go camping, they run portable air conditioners in the tent. Most camping grounds have areas we can actually plug up power supplies and all that good stuff. They can run it off a generator. Still, that's freaking cool. That's what I'm gonna do this summer. When I run my pop tent on the porch for camping, I am going to put an air conditioner in that bad boy. Back on some easy like so. That's fun. I'm tired anyway. I'm tired, people. I painted a lot of screens in today. A lot of screens. So any red's supposed to come up, so that's a fade, it's a wash out. Colors are supposed to pop. It's funny, this will upload to YouTube. Tomorrow morning, if I probably go do an ambient light projection, see how many screens are actually working in fully lit environments, these are the only ones going to pop up. Everybody else will be sitting in the dark. No, I'm done. I'm tired. Let's do one more. I want to see how the screen turned out. That's good. Yeah, I'm sorry if I sound a little tired, but yeah, I'm tired. I literally painted a lot of screens today. Oh, I'm feeling it now. But at least I got them out of the way and they're done. So when is this going to launch? I don't even know. I haven't even made a decision when we're going to launch it. Still got to do a ton of testing first before we even think about that one. Okay. I'm good on that. All right, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you for your time. I have to go, and God bless.